Would you want to do an interview, or is that like?
Okay, here you go.
All right, he's down. It's late, but he's down.
Holy shit. Holy.
Oh my gosh. You are, my friend. You are sweating. That is the sign of good melee.
It happens every time.
I just want to start off by saying, very good stuff. Congratulations.
Thank
on
you,
winning.
thank you.
That was an amazing set. The reset was great and all that
Two
stuff.
sets.
But, oh my gosh, that top 6 was ridiculous. Hungry Pigeon versus something happened off stream, which we don't really know about. But of the stuff that happened on stream, Hungry Pigeon and I forget his name now. Not Zazu. That's the from Lion King.
Vic. Wait, what's it? Starts
No,
with V.
he actually I'm going to talk to you about it. Took you to last hit, last stock on game 5. He's redhead.
Oh,
Zoso. I don't know why I thought he was Zazu.
Zazu.
Anyway,
No, dude, Zoso's
apart from that,
mad
Hungry
good.
Pigeon, everything that happened on stream, apart from second set of grand finals, game 5, all very exciting.
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
some of the best melee I've ever commentated, and some of the best melee I've ever seen. That was a great tournament. It was excellent. So tell me about, and I think we should start a little bit earlier on, Zosu.
Zoso.
Zoso. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
That it seemed like it was a little confusing at times. There was a little bit of spaghetti here and there, but
Yeah. First 2 games were like pretty close as well, but I was able to clutch them out. And then third game, he just like kicked it up, started playing like way better, started calling me out on like all my defensive options, mainly spot dodge. And so he like wrecked me game 3 on FD. And then I took him to Dreamland, and he was still playing well, and he like 2-stocked me or something on
Yeah,
Dreamland.
it
So
was-
at that point, I'm like,
people were starting to get really hyped. It was like, oh my gosh.
and then
what's
game
going on?
5 starts, and he's still playing well. He's like got the lead the whole time, and I'm like, this is not good. Like I won the first 2 matches, but he's been like, dominating these past 3 games. But luckily,
Yeah, that last stock spaghetti.
yeah, I actually took him to Stadium, or I, took him to Dreamland, lost, and then decided to take him to Stadium just to maybe hope that something like that would happen, just like have the stage come up and.
So is that the advantage you think of Pokemon Stadium? Because I know a lot of people theorycraft about, Marth, he gets the grab follow-ups and stuff. Do you like the?
Well, Marth is definitely good on that level too, but just on the transformations, Fox just like, I don't know.
It's enough of a reason.
Yeah, like just crazy things always happen for Fox on the transformations on that level.
Yeah, definitely.
And so 5th game, I was at 100, over 100, and I got him to his last stock, but we were on the rock transformation.
Right.
And so normally in that situation, we're both super nervous and like don't want to lose, so we started off kind of like camping each other, but then I was like, took a risk and like tried to mix it up and just like go in there
invade
and
his space.
yeah, and it ended up working out. I got that double up air, which
Yeah, it was very, very, very.
yeah, that was the
intense.
closest set I've played in like
Oh my gosh.
a long time.
So, is Marth Ditto just something you personally don't like, or you were just very confident that your Fox could do it if you gave it the chance?
Yeah, both of the Dittos of the character I play, I don't think I'm that good at. Like Fox Dittos, I've played them a lot because I've been playing for a long time, but I never felt like too comfortable in them against like the really top Fox players. And as Marth, I really don't have that much Marth Ditto experience. Like, and it also, I just seems like I wouldn't like it. That's just me.
Yeah, I understand. So,
I like to do Fox versus Marth and Marth versus Fox.
What inspired you to give that attempt for the Fox Ditto? Yeah, paid it. If you want to like rub the money on your face, I've done that before on stream, and it's very satisfying.
Oh, that does
Oh my
sound like a
gosh,
good
yeah,
idea.
no, it's like,
Yeah.
oh my god, crazy ass. Okay, so sorry, I was in the middle of the thought. What inspired you to give the Fox Ditto the attempt against Slox those multiple times on Dreamland, and then what made you eventually decide I'm going to try Marth here?
Okay, like Dreamland is my least favorite stage as Marth, and probably a lot of Marth.
Yeah.
But in Marth versus Fox matchup, I really don't think it's that bad, because the main reason I don't like Dreamland is because Marth already sometimes has a hard time killing, and Dreamland just exacerbates that. And but against Fox, you're usually like death comboing him, so it doesn't. Sometimes it like doesn't matter that much. But Slox plays a lot of characters, and I was really scared of Sheik versus Marth, he hasn't like pulled out his Sheik all tournament, but
Right.
that matchup's really uncomfortable for me, especially on Dreamland, just because like it's so hard to kill. So I was really scared of that. So that's why I kept fox loading him. The first time, but both times it was like.
Yeah, two stock.
Neither of them
thing.
like.
Yeah, they didn't.
Yeah, I don't think I got him to his last.
Not to
stock.
put you on blast, but they felt like
Yeah,
Sox
yeah,
was
yeah.
in control. The
No,
whole
yeah,
time,
he. Yeah, he definitely was. And then the third set, I was just like really feeling the Mars, so I was just gonna stay no matter what. Like if he wanted to go Sheik, his like he hasn't played Sheik all weekend, and I've been playing Marth all day. So
Right.
if he did want to try that, like I would just.
Yeah.
I was pretty confident in that, but he stayed Fox.
And it kind of feel like that same what you're describing there, the not playing the character, may have already worked in his favor anyway with the Fox Ditto. Might have
Yeah.
been a little bit more unpracticed, and he was playing Fox Dittos, all day, like
Yeah.
days, 2 sets, all that kind of good stuff. So I do have one question about the end of the second set after the reset. When you have a situation where you have a Fox who's at that ridiculously high of a percent, what's your mindset as a Marth? He's at like 200, he's still alive. What are you trying to do as Marth? Because I'm sure on some level
Have you seen the Mr. Krabs meme where he's like looking around?
Oh yeah, that's right, yeah.
You try not to have that happen. That's like all you can do.
Yeah, my favorite one for that one is like when you're on stream and when you're getting bodied on stream
when you're
and
getting
then you
four
start
stocks
hearing the
and
alley
everyone
stuff.
starts chanting four stocks. That one's great. But yeah, it's so sad. Like I probably could have handled it a little bit better, but it was like such an important game that like I was so nervous. Like
Yeah, there's money on the line, there's pride on the line.
but normally when they're that high, I feel like it's good to maybe go just for some like you can just do like a weak hit and it'll knock them down, and then you can try to tech chase them into like maybe an up B or a forward smash or something. So like down tilt in neutral will just knock them down, and then if you could get a tech chase up B off that, they're dead. Or same with like just a weak forward air or something. So instead of like going for grabs, which Marth does a lot, like grabs don't really do that much. Like you can still do some weird stuff.
You were almost there. He
Probably
almost
not-
survived that side smash. It blew my mind. He had the perfect DI to the corner.
I
of the
know,
stage. It
Mars
was crazy.
untippered forward smash is so weak.
Yeah, I mean, the best illustration of that, I think, is that Amsa, whatever the name of that guy is, set, where he gets like side smash like 4 times and just keeps surviving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would not have been surprised if he lived that forward smash, but he was at like 215 or something.
I think after the forward smash, 233. But I noticed you go in for a lot of side B. Is that kind of like a panic habit, or is that a good way to get
I think
your focus off?
I forgot about that one. I like that one too because like I'm not sure if it's only the second hit. I think the first hit will work too, but just like normally they're weak moves, but like at that high percent they're also gonna knock down, and it's actually
super easy kill.
it's pretty fast as well. So you can just like throw it out there, and if it knocks them down, it's another tech chase opportunity. Yeah, like
Yeah.
I'd rather
That's crazy.
just get the straight up kill rather than like keep hitting them off the stage, because Fox has a lot of good recovery options, and a good Fox will utilize all of them, and that makes it like pretty difficult to edge guard sometimes, and that's what Slox was doing at the end. Like I was able to get him off stage a bunch, but I like couldn't close out the edge guard because
Yeah,
I was like, is he gonna forward V?
And-
Is he
and then
gonna
previ-
up E?
and previously in that game and in the previous game, he had gotten into a lot of bad situations. So he was really turning it back up, which is very nice to see. But it was like 4 times or so, I think, total between the beginning of that fourth game and the third game. You were just like, he was under the stage, he was in a bad position. He was just, like.
Yeah.
So it's definitely good to see the Slox put on a show for us. That was amazing.
No, yeah,
But-
Slox is really good. Like,
yeah, and he's only getting better. So, Northeast, we're coming out there. We're ready. We're getting in there. We're usually the joke,
I'm
but soon enough.
I'm
Well,
excited.
I mean, like New England. I mean, I guess New York City. It's kind of hard to define what is where. You know what I mean? But yeah. But what was your favorite set? Because you had several very good
Ooh.
sets.
I
Yeah, I know, right?
don't know. Definitely
You're
not.
definitely not throwing shots at anybody. if you
Yeah,
don't mention
definitely
that.
not the Zoso one. I was like,
Uh,
that was not ideal.
yeah,
for
so
me.
you
like
feel
luckily
like
luckily
maybe
it
not.
worked out. And then after that, I had 3 sets with Slox. So
Yeah.
I kind of pictured that as like its own.
Yeah, one experience.
It's like a best of 3, best of 5.
Yeah.
If you play someone in winners finals and grand finals, it's like whoever, or it's first to 2, best of 5 sets.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. That's interesting.
And we went 1-1 at the beginning, winners finals, first set of grand finals, and then
Yeah.
everything was
Exactly.
on the line for the third one. So, yeah, I liked the first set because he went Falcon on the 5th game.
Yeah, that was we here at the commentary desk with our low-level opinions. Still, we're pretty sure that was a bad idea. So.
Well, like I was saying earlier, I was like pretty scared of his Sheik, and so like it was a really tough call for me because he had the counterpick game 5, he counterpicked Stadium, and I just decided if I wanted to stay Marth or switch to Fox. And in my head, it's like, do I want to do Marth Sheik worst case scenario or Fox Ditto worst case scenario? So I just like kind of similar to the other set. I just like was feeling confident in my Marth, and I was like, yeah, I'll stay. And then he goes Falcon. I was like super relieved because I play Wizzy, Gatsu, and Gravy all the time.
We were on the commentary that's like, is he aware that this man has some Falcon experience? If you look at the power ranking, there are 3 little Falcon heads right next to one another.
To be fair, though, we had Slox and I had a long friendly session before we played the first.
Yeah, I was actually watched a few of those. I was wondering if it was bracket very briefly. And I was like, no. That's not.
And we played all sorts of matchups, including Marth Falcon for a good bit, and he was doing well. You know, like we were going even-ish when we were playing friendlies, but I'm pretty confident against Falcon.
And plus, to switch on the fly like that, you know, you just played.
Yeah, he hadn't played like Falcon
exactly.
all day.
That's very strange.
And like after seeing the second 2 sets, like his Fox was just like playing so much better than any of his other characters, in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely. And so definitely good stuff to Slox, good stuff to all of our top 6. Big thank you to Pastime Legends making your visit to us possible. That was really, really nice of them. And the Capital Region at large, all contributing.
Yeah, thank you
There was one
so
weekly
much.
where we donated a good portion of our entry fee to
Oh,
help
that's
get you
awesome.
here. The Melee one. I mean, the other scene supported their
Not the-
guys. I
not the
promise.
Wii U one.
I promise that the PM was very helpful in supporting Thunder's Reign. Yeah, Wii U was very helpful in supporting their guys, and it was just like we came together to help make this good. We're glad you came. You put on a great show. That was great, Melee.
Yeah,
where can the people watching get at you?
Oh, yeah, you can get at my Twitter at Colbol725. If you want to give me a follow on Twitch, it's just twitch.tv/Colbol. I'm going to hopefully be streaming a little bit more in the future.
Do you have any subscriber emotes?
No, I don't have like a sub button or anything like that.
Alright.
I don't know how to Twitch yet.
Yeah, it's you gotta start small. You gotta ramp up. It's a
But,
process.
But yeah, it was a really fun tournament. I'm really grateful that you guys were able to get me out here.
You can always come here and take our money.
Anytime.
Oh my gosh. All right, so we can do that on stream handshake. All right, thank you very much for the interview. Congratulations
you.
again. Congratulations to our top 6. I think I'm going to throw Adam on here real quick to shout out our sponsors.
Alrighty.
Okay, he's going to make me do it. But I got this.
All right. See
All
you
right.
guys.
Yep.